In our next story, a Supreme Court judge, Justice Ernest Gaewu, has admonished job seekers to take opportunities employers give them seriously. He says the situation where employees become bosses after employment just to run down businesses are unacceptable. Justice Gaewu made the remarks at the opening of a private dialysis health facility in Ho. Peter Senu has more.
The issues of dialysis, patients and cost dominated the media landscape in recent times. It is at the back of this that some individuals have put resources together to establish a health facility that would serve residents in Volta and Oti regions. Patients needing dialysis services, diabetic patients, and those who needed some eye care services would not have to travel all the way to Accra. Addressing the gathering to formally open Fountain Medical Services to the public, a Supreme Court judge, His Lordship Justice Ernest Gaewu, admonished those who may be employed to take the given opportunity seriously. He said the acts of pilfering and other acts to shortchange the investors are unacceptable.
A son of the soil coming back to invest, it's something we must all acknowledge, be happy about, but it shouldn't end there. My piece of advice is going to go to the workers that are employed to work here. Please, this is work. We are all crying, there's no work. Everybody, there's no work. There's no work. Government alone cannot employ everybody. It takes the sacrifice of individual investors to invest for people to get work or to get job to do. So those of you who have been employed or are going to be employed, you must see this as a privilege. No pilfering, no stealing, no corner, or how do you call it? Is it corner, cutting corners to make sure you get richer than the investors? Some of you, after you have been employed, you'll be sure there's no work. And after you have been employed, then you become bosses on your own. Then you take the work as your own work, you do it anyhow, and you run down the business. This one is not going to happen, I can assure you.
Dr. Anthony Koblakpeche is the Chief Executive Officer of Fountain Medical Services. He says the essence of their effort is to support government achieve its MDG on health by 2030, which ensures universal coverage for all.
Fountain Medical Services have found a need for dialysis service in the Volta region because currently there are 2 machines in the whole Volta and OT region, and out of the 2, only 1 is functional. So Fountain Medical Service has decided to go into full swing by providing access to dialysis in the region. Currently, we have 4 dialysis machines that will be operating in this center. Aside the dialysis, we have a hyperbaric oxygen chamber for wound healing, wound care. 2030 universal health care in the country is accessible, is achievable with a partnership from the private sector. The government alone cannot achieve everything. They need to lean on the private sector to help solve these problems. That's one of the reasons why Fountain Medical Services is here to help.
Peter Senu for Joy News.
Le Yesu Kristo Nazareth Amen.